Okay, is this guy gonna rematch or nah? Well, let's load into another one then. Couldn't think of a good line to start. Panda Flex. Haven't played this guy yet, I think. 2-5 on Vampire board has to be good, right? Oh, 2-5 on an Alms board has to be good, right? What do we pick up? Armory seems kind of fine. It'll let us pick up Harbor Villages. Yeah, I think Armory, Vampire. You could also demand something. But I think the Vampire is just better because it's the thinning. Yes. I think an Armory's nice though, because I would like Harbor Villages. Opponent goes for the Calvary open. That's interesting. Alms, Calvary. Smart. Now you get the shuffle sooner. I found my Vampire on top, which is nice. It means I didn't find my Vampire at the bottom. Oh, wait. Frick. Sorry, forgot to buy Alms. Thanks. Okay, we hit 4. Let's just buy what? Probably not another Calvary, right? Probably just a Harbor Village. Then we Vampire. 4. Paddock or Spices? Spices is plus buy. TR on Spices will be nice. I mean, TR on Spices is basically TR on Silver. We already got Calvary for coin. I think the Spices sounds fine. Here we can Armory. Probably not a Calvary on top of deck. Maybe a Calvary on top of deck. Gain onto deck, so I guess I draw it immediately. He takes a Harbor Village. Wait, no. He just took a Settlers is all. Is this a double Vampire kind of board? Sure. Marauder is also an option, but I don't think I want to be playing a Marauder. Agrees with the second Vampire. Let's do this. I don't think I want another Vampire now. What's down there? There's a Calvary, Vampire, Bat, not a Harbor Village, I don't think. Actually, maybe a Harbor Village. I don't think my opponent's gained any yet. So we could demand something is an option. We could also just take something, right? Is the idea. I think I would like a Paddock sooner rather than later. Maybe I should have demanded something now that I think about it. Oh well. We're still gaining a 5 and attacking here. Maybe my opponent's about to hit me with Poverty as well, so, you know, that'd be kind of nice. Oh, we could also just Alms for Calvary. Please don't bottom deck the Bat. Heck yeah. With 3, we can buy a Settlers, which I think is worth it. For some reason I'm pausing here, but I've already bought Alms, so I can't do it again. It's once per turn, yeah. Trash 2 estates is nice. And gain what? Trashing a horse is kind of unfortunate. Oh, discarding his Vampire I think is even more unfortunate there, though. Getting another Harbor Village might be worth. Like, Paddock's the high roll, Harbor Village is the safe bet. Let's go with the Paddock. This is unfortunate, but whatever. Wait, I could opt to Calvary, Alms for Calvary, but I think I'm fine. Alms for another Alms for another Armory. Maybe I should have. Yeah, let's actually just Alms. Okay, rats, this was really bad. Oh well, we can just gain more Paddocks. Now we want to gain more harbor villages, preferably. Colliding Tiara Spices is quite nice for an opponent. It also gives lots of buys. Oh, Tiara top decks. I forgot about that detail, didn't I? Oh, wait, look at these settlers go. Look at them go. Okay, well. So now we can take Paddock. Oh, we definitely will want a TR. Well, no. Most of the horses we gain... you can get TR in play and then Calvary. Then you'll have TR in play for when you play your horse gainers, I guess. I think we might just want another village, though. Because otherwise my deck is kind of not online yet. Not online until the paddocks go non-terminal, is the thing. Let's see what goes on over there. I think I'm winning the paddock split. I feel like I am. Let's see. Gains a paddock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've got 4 paddocks. My opponent has 2. Now my opponent has 3, I think. It's paddock. I'm envious right now. That does not matter. The lion doesn't concern himself, as they say. Do that to hope we find a paddock. I said we do this and hope we find a paddock. I said we do this and hope we find a paddock. Do this. Okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, sure. This was 2 harbor villages, so maybe we top deck one of our harbor villages. So maybe we have to top deck a harbor village. Not necessarily in a bad spot with all these cavalries in deck. If paddocks double activate, we'll be able to play all these cavalries perfectly fine. Just a bit finicky. This sucks. Okay, wait, check this one out. Wait. Yeah. We buy cavalry again. Yeah. Let's find our plus buy, preferably. Why do we have so many cavalries? Who put all these cavalries in my deck? Do I have a win? I don't think so. I might have to... I definitely do have to score, though. Okay, wait. No. This armory is 1 gain. I do just want to do that, though. I don't want to accidentally click end buys. Okay, so 100% a prov. Then what, a tiara? Spices might be better. Let's see, how many gains does my opponent have? He's got 1 armory. 1 armory. Plus, well, I don't have that many horses in my deck, huh? Deck. He's got tiara on spices plus 1 armory, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 5 gains. So we could go 3 paddocks, harbor village plus prov, I think. Plus he's got 2 vampires up, I think. This is kind of troublesome. We definitely do want spices. I just want to go for a duchy there. For this one. Okay, miserable makes things nicer. Lawless RNG. Hex moment. Yeah, hexes can be unpleasant. Does my opponent have a bad hand or something? Dominion moment, yeah, okay. Duchy or spices? Let's be safe and grab the duchy. If my opponent's complaining is... Oh, okay, bud. You don't need to complain in chat that much. Especially not with expletives. Personally, I don't like using expletives. You have to note that my deck might have 7 Calvaries in it, so if you continue playing, things might turn out well for you. But he doesn't need to know that. I might have trashed some of these Calvaries with my vampires. If I'm lucky, actually. If I'm lucky, I'll find Armory Gain Harbor Village. Maybe trash my horse and discard my vampire, maybe top deck, maybe gain a curse. I just give you envy. Yeah. Hexes are really something. You do not need to type all that out though, man. I've experienced my fair share of hex business as well. I don't know what I could say in chat to ease his suffering. My condolences might sound a bit... These days even, well, not even these days, sometimes, depending on who you're speaking to. A sincere my condolences may come off as, what is it? Condescending? Condescending condolences. What's that, a song name? Band name even? I've already got a band name, oh, not really, not quite a band. Let's see if this guy continues his turn. Unless he's continuing his tirade. Tirade or tirade? It's that one spelled T-I-R-A-D-E. How do you pronounce that? Maybe I'll look it up after. In case I don't, someone tell me in the comments. Is he roping? Roping referring to just timing out. I saw like one comment on Reddit say that that roping is a term they use in like Magic, maybe I think it was, because the timer on the digital client or whatever is represented by a rope. And I thought it sounded like a cool term. Is he roping? Okay, well, in case he is roping, let's come up with something amusing to speak about. Wait, what am I talking about? Let's see. Now later gonna have some fellas over to watch, I guess, the first of the Evangelion rebuilds. We don't exactly got time to binge all 3, but that'll be fun. I watched the original series years ago. It was over summer, and I'd have like this routine of staying up until 3 in the morning, watching one episode of Evangelion, one or 2 usually episodes. It depends on what kind of cliffhanger they end on, right? That dictates how many that dictates how many episodes you end up watching. Yeah, so some Evangelion and some Cowboy Bebop. Speaking of Cowboy Bebop, I think there's a film that I didn't get around to watching, so I haven't technically completed that one. But that one's pretty good. Cowboy Bebop. I didn't really know what the show was about going into it. I knew the title was Cowboy Bebop, so I thought it might be, something Wild West themed. And the opening does kind of, the style of the opening, I think, the style of the opening, I having seen the opening before, I thought it looked kind of Wild West-esque. So I thought, okay, maybe it's a Wild West show, but no, it's Space Cowboys. It's a whole thing where each episode it ends with like, "So long, Space Cowboy." So I didn't quite know that was okay. There's no way you've got, yeah, okay. Womp womp, I guess. Well, I'll take the win after my prior loss, I guess, and leave so that I don't know, I don't get flamed in chat for taking that. I don't know, my assumption is that he just closed the game or something. Man, at least hit the resign button. Well, that was 3 games. Maybe I'll play Crash Bandicoot now. I've been meaning to try that one. Haven't played that many platformers lately. Been too busy playing these card games. But platformers and card games aren't really that different if you think about it. If you think about it, I'm not going to think about it and just give away the answer, right? Thanks for watching.